Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody? Today we are sporting the look of the Tito or the Tita of the 80s. Let's go to Via Mares. How are you? I just need my native bag and some pearls. Welcome to my channel. We're doing a reading. This is Divine Feminine. How are you? So we're gonna use the tarot. I have my scrying crystal over here. Okay, so I focus more on the future because that's where you go to a fortune teller, fortune reader, fortune reader, fortune teller. Okay, so that we can see the future. So take down the notes. Things that doesn't resonate should be more okay than what resonates. Because if it resonates, think of it where you are already diagnosed as diabetic, then we cannot solve it. Instead of stopping you from eating sugar, guilty. Yeah, right? Okay. But I know there are different types of diabetic. I'm not making fun of diabetic people. I'm talking about if we knew about it before, then Sally would have helped me. Okay. Exactly. So these are not timeless reading. If it's timeless, is it really a reading or we're just shooting the stars? Just at some point in 30 years, you will marry someone. I see it here. You're gonna get married. Okay. 30 years. So this has expiration once I start putting the dates on it, okay? So if it's not you, then maybe it's not for you. Okay. Okay. So they're asking right now what happened last year November. Okay. So some people will be lazy and they're just gonna I don't know. But they're asking you, Hilda, okay. What happened last year, November? What were you doing? What were you thinking? There was something particular about November last year. This is one of the conversations that we're going to have today. Of course, that's past, right? But it's relevant for what is going on right now with your life. Okay. So, it's looking like the Divine Feminine right now is experiencing, there's no zodiac here, there's no genitalia. Um, there's this energy where you feel that your growth, okay, has been hindered by this connection. You could have done so many things in your life, and yet you waited for them because you feel like this relationship has given you some sort of awakening. So you may associate yourself with a twin flame. That's what they call it. When you bump into someone and then you had this awakening. I call that in New York morning. Like it's a morning, it's rush hour. You bump into someone rude, and you're awake now. Okay, so that's very New York, especially if you're doing the R train or the E train express. Yeah, so you're going through life. And in life, there are people that you will meet, such as this person, that you feel a soulful connection. But let's face it, you guys are not together. Okay? So we're just picking up from that. But that is not a pass. That's more of just an explanation because I really focus on what is about to come. I'm hearing Reezy and Jacob. Is this my kids? Hi, kids. Hi, Reezy. Hi. Oh, okay. Here we go. Um, so definitely there is a connection between the two of you from your past life, but that's irrelevant. That's past. Let's move on from our past life. Okay. How about that? Okay. Let's normalize in the spiritual community. Let's, forget about the past life. Let's deal with our North Node. Okay. Let's deal with Rahu. Stop going to K2. So it feels like there is this energy that you are drawn to them. And, of course, there is no contact, no communication here. The gap between the two of you is growing by the day. You've changed already. As far as this week is concerned, you've become more colder and distant from them. And the same thing that goes vice versa. Okay. Now, you guys could have kids and there is no certainty how this is going to get settled, but I see here there are lawyers involved already. So it can be that divorce is coming upon you. So it's coming. Okay. Let me see what's in the future for you guys here. So this August itself, you're more of rethinking your action, trying to understand what this connection means. Okay, I'll show it to you. Since some of you guys like, that's the Lovers and the King of Swords. So Jupiter is in Aquarius still. It's gonna stay there until October. The reason why I said that, because if it's a spouse that you're connecting with, King of Swords is Aqua, then that's the reason why you still feel the connection. Can be a retrograde energy where the karma is getting stronger. Retrograde does not mean it comes back. Retrograde just means that the planet is farther from the sun, closer to Earth, which means the karma of the planet is stronger, the influence, okay? It doesn't go reverse, okay? So definitely you've cut off the ties with this person, but you still feel that no matter how much people you date or you encounter, it's never the same. You've talked to people, but there is something that you have connected with them that is never the same to others. Okay. So this is what something that you long for. That soul tie, okay, that you have probably tried to heal, because you can never cut it. You can only heal it because you're supposed to learn from it. Okay. A lot of people will say they cut it, but then why are we still talking about it? It means like it's never cut. So that's that one. So there's that part where you tried, you talked to other people, you have expressed your feelings to other people also, but it's more of like, like you talk to people, but there's nothing that makes you feel the same way as you felt with them. Okay. And I'm seeing here for the month of August, moving forward, it's your lips are sealed. You would refuse to connect with them. You won't. You won't open up to them. But it's the whole questioning of why you met this person is lingering every day. Why, like that. Maybe ask Delilah. Why, Delilah? Okay. Okay. You're basically in a little bit of a mood. Okay. Because you have this idea of that this is my it's not golden ticket, but this is the way that your happiness can be achieved, or how you can get to your dreams. So you anchor yourself here in this connection because you felt it so magical. And you still feel it. You still believe. August for you is like you're believing that there is a divine timing. So a lot of hope is what you're giving to this connection. So you're one of those people. Okay. Because you feel that, 5 and 10 of cups. August for you, moving forward in the coming weeks, you will want to ask them in the coming weeks. You will soak on this, meaning you are feeling good right now as a King of Swords. You're fine. Like mental clarity is good, but there will be a down, some sort probably of transit. Venus by the 11th, Venus goes into its debilitation. So which means like it goes down. I mean, it goes down. It goes to a specific degree where it's challenge. All right. Where all of a sudden it's about going to September 6th. It's all about like, I don't know. I feel funky with relationship. For some reason, there is a need. You probably don't have this feeling right now because High Priestess, you believe that, it is what it is. If we're meant to be, we're meant to be. High Priestess with a star card. And this is what you're counting on. But lately, sign, symbol, synchronicity, because the stars are telling you something. The name, the music, the places that you guys have been. So those are the things that is constantly bugging you. Because you feel like there is no escape. Because the universe keeps talking about this person. Regardless, you don't talk about it. 6 of Swords. So why is the universe interfering right now with what you're manifesting? Because they still keep bringing this subject with the Lovers. It feels like, how a mom like your ex, and then your mom just keeps talking. It's like, well, you should have married a doctor. They may be a doctor, okay? But now YouTubers make more than the doctor. Well, you should have married the YouTuber. No, I'm kidding. They make it in a day what the doctor makes in a year. But they're professionals, of course. They're people of science. Okay. So there's a difference there. But this is where you get probably annoyed with the universe, with the high priestess, because you are silent on this. You're in recluse. You're not showing yourself to this person in their life. You're more of like, well, I'm trying to figure it out, with the hangman. This is what you're really, really focusing on. It's like, to receive the enlightenment on what is the meaning of this connection, and you want to prevent this. I feel like this is some sort of resistance. You don't want to talk, you don't want to beg, but in reality, like, well, this person makes me happy. Got it? So let me continue this reading. Link down there in the description box below so that the future we can see in the extended more and more. All right? Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you guys again. Bye. Hi, welcome to Eat Read Love Flagship Store, where we have everything that you need for your metaphysical, magical, spiritual needs. Everything here you can see is our own creations. Different crystals that you can wear, amulets or diffusers, to some unique items, which is our pick-me-up crystals. Our focal point is our healing fountain. So this fountain I specially made for people who come here to enjoy abundance and prosperity, at the same time enjoying the ambiance of the store. I want you to even feel the experience by visiting our store in Studio City. I'll see you then.